Hi guys, I'm not a mousepad, and today we're going to play some 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons with a slightly modified rule set, but you guys should be able to follow along. I'll let the characters introduce yourselves.
Okay. I am playing a dwarven ex-military man, but I grew up with an imaginary friend in my head, which kind of led me to become a wizard.
Hi, I'm Rodney. I play a human swashbuckler. I was originally on a pirate's ship before our ship was capsized and I was captured, sent to the gallows, but my life was saved so I could work with Dwarf Buddy here.
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm a sea druid. I was a pirate and now I'm under consignment to him. Yeah, let's have fun.
Excellent, and I will be playing Doyle Herdmeyer as well as being the Dungeon Master. So, let's get to it. Okay, so last time we were playing, you guys ended off in your conversation with Abbott Cobbler.
I believe so. Asked if he had any jobs for us.
And he told you that he wanted you guys to try and convince a group of bandits that have been working out of a nearby abandoned keep to join the rebel cause.
Okay.
So, he quickly tells you the history of this keep. It's been abandoned for about 260 years since the orc raids in 460.
Is that the keep we've been to before?
No.
Okay.
Nope. This is a new one. It's an abandoned old style Motte-and-bailey.
Okay.
So it's raised up, big castle in the center of it, wooden palisade around it, but it's been in disrepair for the last 250 years. So, but apparently the bandits have holed up in there, and they're using it as their base of operations.
So they might have fixed it up a bit.
Okay. But either way, it's pretty defensible.
Okay.
No one has seen or heard of the bandits in the last 10 days, which is pretty rare, so they think that they're either planning something big, so they kind of want you to take care of it quickly as possible.
Okay.
If you can avoid loss of life, that's preferable.
Okay.
And as a man of God, you can expect Abbott to say that. But if needs be, you have the right to eliminate them, as they've hurt many people.
Okay.
Are there any waterworks or sewer systems that go into the keep?
No, there's a well.
Yeah, it's a wood fort.
It's a wood fort.
It's not that built up.
Yeah, there was no city. It was more of a military installation. But that was a long time ago.
Okay.
Do you know if the bandits have any end goal other than just making random chaos for all the citizens and farmers around here?
Well, most of them ended up joining into banditry because of the raids that have been happening from the lesser humanoid races. Their leader, a man by the name of Felipe, he recently lost his home, as well as his wife and infant son, to a raid. And the bandits kind of flocked around him. Very charismatic man. Very interesting individual. But generally good of heart. He used to...
Have they been looting humans or orcs, if he wants revenge on these orcs? Or
He's been attacking... Mostly they've been attacking the merchant lords' caravans.
Okay.
But they have also been seen defending the outskirts of the village.
So he's kind of like a Robin Hood guy.
Kind of, is what you're going... He's got a Robin Hood feel to him.
Okay. Has anyone been sent previously for this task at all?
No.
Anyone not come back from...
We haven't really been able to
Fort?
spare the troops. We've
Okay.
been patrolling. All the troops in this war have been stuck patrolling up near the Orklands with all the increased activity up there.
So if we do this for you, you'll let us in on some more important stuff then? Okay.
Well, if you
More-
help,
Some more jobs?
yeah, there'll be more work for you.
Okay.
And we'll try and spare what we can, but we can't expect you can't expect great riches from us. War is expensive.
Okay, so which direction is this fort from where we are?
Red Mordor dice.
Oh, so northwest?
Northwest.
Okay.
About 30 miles.
Yeah, 'cause we've been to Ardelphia before, the other ruins. Okay. Still got the fighter. Is there anything else we need before we go?
Well, we have
How long before we set out?
As soon as
As soon
possible.
as possible. Is there anyone in town that has any connections with these bandits, or knew him, or someone in that fort?
No, Felipe was a very reclusive individual. He loved him and his family, and that was pretty much it. They were rather new here. They've only been here. They were only lived here for about a year before this all started happening.
Okay. Paper with the rebellion leader's name?
Lord Fagron.
Okay. So, I think we're all prepared to go there. I got all my equipment, unless you guys need to buy something from town or anything.
The church will provide you each with 3 days worth of rations.
So, provide with food?
Do they have any healing potions?
I was gonna ask that, yeah.
No, nothing
Okay.
like that's available. All that's been put towards
Pickle
the.
or onward, yeah.
Well, I have a small idea in my head for once we make the encounter, but it's hard to tell until the day comes. I was thinking that maybe I could try and disguise myself, incorporate myself into the bandits, talk to Felipe, see what he wants to do, what his intentions are, and if he's gonna be doing something dangerous, gonna be doing something completely... what's the word?
Suicidal?
Yeah, rather suicidal, just cause a bunch of chaos unnecessarily. I guess we're gonna have to end it. And by end it, I mean end him and his bandits.
Well, if he's only attacking merchant caravans, it's not like he's harming anyone. They just want those bandits to kind of join with the rebellion. That's what they're looking for.
Well, and hard times are coming. It's closer to winter,
Mm-hmm.
and once their food starts running out, there's no telling what desperate men will do.
It would be
Okay.
better for them to join the army anyway.
Yeah, okay. So, I am ready to head out.
Alright. It's about midday, so you're gonna have to camp on the way there.
Okay.
But, you'll move your first 8 miles before you have to camp, so you should make it there midday the next day. So, Rodney, roll a d6.
4.
Okay. So you guys are fine. You set up camp for the night. Everybody's cozy. Night goes by, pretty uneventful. You guys are able to get up the next day and move on.
Okay.
Kevin, roll a d6.
4.
Alright. Making good pace over country. You should be there within a couple of hours. Roll d6.
6.
Nice.
The hours fly past very, very quickly, and suddenly you see smoke on the horizon.
Okay.
As you make pace over the hills, it seems to be into the general direction of the fort, and when you get there and you can see it, you're about a mile away, you see that there's smoke rising from the inside of the Motte-and-bailey.
Just inside.
Just inside.
Okay.
But it's dark, dense smoke, like someone's burning bodies.
Oh, okay. Weird. How... What is this, like 16 miles or something, or from the orc border? How far is this fort?
How far is this fort from the orc border?
Yeah.
Is it in the orc border?
No, but it's close.
It's close. From the Broken Lands, you're looking at about 20 miles.
20 miles?
Yeah.
Okay. Just hope it's not like someone else murdered their bodies or something. Well, we don't see any fires on the outside or any commotion around the fort
Nope.
in this distance?
No, nothing like that.
Okay. Well, I'd say we should take more caution while approaching, but continue on.
Does it smell like human bodies or like more?
You get too far away.
Yeah, it's
You just see
the
thick,
dark
smoke.
dense smoke.
Yeah. That's kind of associated with funeral pyres.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you guys approach, you notice that this Motte-and-bailey, though rather large in size, you guess that it probably spans about 400 feet across from palisade to the other side of the palisade. But a bunch of the parts of the palisade are missing, and the central keep looks like it's been caved in. The third floor looks like it's completely gone, and most of the second floor looks like it's caved in as well, at least from the side that you guys are approaching at. The gateway into the keep looks to be rather intact, though the gates are crumpled up on themselves, and the central route from the gate to the moat, the palisades that were up there are completely gone.
Can we cross the moat? Is there an area to cross the water?
There's no moat.
Oh, okay.
There's no moat. It's a classic ditch style,
Okay.
right? But it's been about 250 years and no one's really been maintaining it, so it's actually more of a gentle slope to climb up to the
Okay.
to the inside of the bailey.
So we should be able to get inside easily.
Yeah.
How close are we now? We can see this.
Oh, you're a couple hundred feet off still.
Okay. Does it smell like burning bodies?
It does.
Okay. Can we hear anything? Is there anyone making loud noises while the bodies, or any commotion that we can hear from this distance?
No, nothing's coming this way, and there's been no commotion. No one seems to have sighted you, even though it's from a higher vantage point.
Yeah.
So
Approach
otherwise,
with care.
they probably.
Yeah, I'd say so.
So you guys can approach. You guys are approaching from this direction. You can approach the upper side of the keep, or you can approach the lower side of the keep. It's up to you.
Where's the fire at?
And fires are up near here.
Can we get into the upper part?
Yeah,
Don't go to
there's
the lower?
breaks
Okay,
all in.
I'd say we should approach that part.
Okay. So you want to approach the upper?
Sounds like it. If that's
I
where the
concur.
fire is, let's find out what it is.
Alright. So as you guys climb up the ditch, it's about 30 feet up, but it's a gentle slope, so you guys can make time pretty quickly.
Okay.
And once you get up to the top there and pass into the yard, you see 3 huge orc-looking creatures. And they seem to be stripping the gear off of a bunch of humans that are dead.
I called that. Too close to the border for causing trouble with the orcs. They haven't spotted us yet.
They
so we can try
aren't
to be
aware.
instantly sneaky.
They are aware of you there. There's 3 of them, and there's about 40 dead humanoids in the center of this keep, but there's also about 20 dead humans.
Any of them dressed in better attire than the others? Does it look like there's any leaders of the guy we came here to meet among them? No.
It just looks like regular banditry gear. Ragtag, leather armor.
Orc.
There seem to be a
I
bunch of
don't-
bows.
No, my wisdom's not high enough to have another language.
I'm I'm
So
the
he
one that
can't-
speaks
he-
all the languages.
So I know, I do too, but he's the master of disguise, not that he could go up and talk to them, find some info out. But
Yeah, but my disguise gets -7 if I'm doing something of another race. But
But you're still good at it,
Yeah, you have like multiple
but
points.
you don't speak many languages, so your disguise is not that helpful right now.
well, I guess I could disguise myself as an orc, get close enough to them, and get them in close enough area so you could just do a mass sleep spell on them.
How are you going to disguise yourself as an orc?
I don't know. Throw some dirt on me, look ragged. If I roll the
You're
successful
altogether not hairy enough.
Yeah.
Let's just put it
He
that
does,
way.
does
You
he not
need-
carry a disguise kit around with him?
I got a disguise kit,
He has a disguise kit.
but I don't think I could pull off an orc.
Yeah.
And besides, I don't think it's a good idea to approach regardless because there's 3 of them.
And it
I highly
takes
doubt.
takes time to prepare a disguise. Like that's
Yeah,
something that you have
that'd
to do
take
like an
time,
hour
yeah.
plus beforehand.
I'd have some, like, black paint on me, like body paint, but not enough to cover all your arms and your face and all that. To
I don't think
pull
it would
off
be
the disguise.
a good idea anyways because there's just 3 orcs and I don't believe that 3 orcs could have taken out this many humans. They're powerful, but they're not that
No,
powerful.
there should be.
But there are 40 bodies burning, at least, and some of them are orcish. Because he just said humanoid. He said
Doesn't
20 of them are humans.
So while they're talking,
and
I'm gonna
humanoid.
look back at the orcs, just see if they've noticed us talking.
No, they're pretty.
They're pretty busy. Is
They're,
it just 3
they're
of them?
barking at each other, and one of them's just found something shiny and is pushing the other one. And
What are they
but they're-
saying?
they aren't orcs. They're definitely not orcs. They look like giant goblins.
Oh shit.
don't
Can
think
I try
so.
to identify these creatures?
Well,
Have
yeah.
I seen them before, or can I do a check?
You could do a check.
Okay.
Just what kind of
Intelligence check?
do you what kind of histories do you have? Do you have a histories or anything like that?
I have dwarven history.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you're a fucking dwarf. Of course you know what these things are.
Okay.
They're hobgoblins.
Okay. This means trouble. What language are they speaking? Are they speaking Goblin?
No, they're speaking Orcish,
Okay.
but a specific type of Orcish.
So they're not talking about
It's
Discordian,
Thar
right?
Orcish.
Yeah. How can we see the tower now? Since we're so close, kind of peeking over the edge. Is it fully collapsed
Mhm.
now that we've gotten closer?
The 3rd floor is completely collapsed, and it looks
Yeah.
like some of the 2nd floor is.
But
But
first floor.
The 1st floor
Could be
looks
someone
intact.
inside.
There's a big hole in the 1st floor from where you guys came in.
So can we see into the first floor?
Well, you can
Is
see
there
into the
a wall?
room. You can
We
see
see
into
the
that
room a bit?
room.
We see anything at all? If it's dark, if I'm close enough to use my infravision at all? See into the room?
Yeah. Yeah, you just see a bunch of old, well, basically timber that's lying around and scattered in that room.
It is a fort. It still might have a
Are
like
there,
an undercroft area. And if you go in there, there might be a downstairs.
are there only 3 of them?
There's only 3 of them there right now.
And we're this close, we don't hear any other yelling in the distance or anything.
No,
Or any other parties?
these guys are just there stripping bodies.
Should we even deal with them? I guess we have to deal with them unless someone wants to sneak into the hole in the wall. Check that first. If anyone's good sneaking.
I got move silently and climb
Yeah.
if climbing is required to get up to the hole.
We're kind of just peeking over it, just
Oh.
looking at them. So if you can sneak in the room and see if there's downstairs or not. We don't need to fight these guys. So,
Alright, yeah, I guess I can move silently into the room.
just kind of check out that room.
If you have to, I do have entanglement.
Does it affect an area?
Yeah.
How close are
Yeah.
they together? They're all piling the bodies, right?
They're working together. They're
All
in a
three?
rather small, yeah,
None of them are.
like they're within 30 feet of each other.
Okay, so none of them are keeping guard. They're all carrying bodies.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, go check that out and just give us like a hand signal or something if you like okay or not, if there's a downstairs or anything else in that room of interest.
Yeah, if the coast is clear, I'll throw down 1 rock. If there's an extra room in which you guys should come up, I'll throw down 2.
Okay.
Alright, so what are you doing, Rod?
I'm gonna check out the 1st floor.
Okay.
If I enter.
You're gonna try and get in there? What's your hide and move silently checks?
My move silently is 15 in total, and there's just a hide in shadows. There's no hide check.
Yeah, that's...
There's a lot of bodies he can use too, right?
Okay, so your move silence 15.
Act like a corpse and crawl. That could help you too. There's a lot of bodies strewn about.
Alright, so you're gonna quickly run, basically move across and get inside that hole in that building. Sorry, Rod. As soon as he gets up and moves, he kicks a stick. And instantly, the three hobgoblins look in tandem. Roar! And two of them run over and pick up pole arms, and the other one unslings a bow off his shoulder.
Okay.
I ready entanglement.
Initiative. So
They haven't spotted us yet either.
they've spotted him.
They just see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell me, our dear friend.
So,
Does your entanglement keep him from attacking everything? What do we roll for initiative? Is it D6?
D10.
Oh, damn. I like my other roll better.
9.
10.
5.
Okay, so you got first action.
Me?
Yeah.
Is it roll lowest?
Yep.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
So on 1,
Okay.
they move. On 2, they move. On 3, they move. On 4, they move. On 5, they're about halfway to him. It's your action.
Waste a spell on these guys.
Well, you could just wait until they run past you guys and you just flank them. They only see me.
True. We would get flanking bonuses, wouldn't we?
Well, if you manage to, yeah.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them. Can we actually flank them?
You decide. Well, one's staying back with the bow. But it depends. We might not have to flank them. When does her character go?
She goes on 10.
Entanglement. So she'd only be able to tangle the 2 guys that are charging, because the other guy's staying back. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's no other commotion from the other first floor then.
Not that you noticed. These guys are making a lot of noise now.
Okay, well, I don't have any weapons drawn right now because I was trying to be sneaky, so I'm going to use my sleep spell on them while they're all close together, I guess.
Okay.
Which has a 45-foot range.
Oh, well then they're all within it.
It lasts 5 rounds a level. So, 15 rounds.
So the hobgoblins just pass out as they're charging. 45 foot?
Yeah.
Alright, you managed to cast it so you don't hit Rodney.
Well, I assume so.
So, coup de grace?
Unless you want to interrogate one of them.
Which one of the 2 were arguing over the shiny items?
Why, you have a comrade?
Well,
Never
they're
know.
asleep, so I'll get out of the trench and walk up to them. Do any of them look like they're more important than the other one? Is there any
No,
markings?
they just look like 3 regular military hobgoblins.
Okay.
Though they do all have nice pairs of boots.
Oh? Oh, nice.
Like, nice pairs of boots.
Mastercraft?
No. Just
Just
a
a nice
fine
boots.
pair of boots.
Okay.
Good leather.
Should we tie up all 3, or should we finish off 2 and just tie up 1? We're going to interrogate 1, and they're dead to keep alive, so. While I'm walking over to them, are you going into the first floor?
Yeah, I'll check out the first floor while they're dealing with the 2 outside.
Okay.
Alright. Rodney is not surprised. So as you go around the corner to go inside, Rodney, you hear the scrape of steel against the wall.
Did he not sneak this time? I guess he didn't try.
This
another
thing was
sneak?
waiting for him.
Oh, okay. I guess I heard the
So
commotion
you
outside.
manage, with your quick reflexes, you manage to dodge out of the way as a goblin tries to skewer you with a spear.
A goblin.
Yeah, and there's 4 more of them here.
Run.
Well, I'm gonna kill those hobgoblins then.
So, initiative, Rodney.
D10. Got a 4.
Okay.
How many of those hobgoblins do I manage to finish off before he walked into the room?
Well, you didn't finish off the hobgoblins until you heard him get attacked by the spear.
Okay.
So it's going to take you 3 rounds to kill each hobgoblin. 1 for each one.
Okay.
I can kill one.
You can kill one too. And Doyle's going to kill one.
Ah, Doyle's here. I forgot about Doyle.
I won't forget about Doyle. Doyle's going to kill one, and then he's going to run to help you.
And he's really the only one that can.
What's your armor class?
My armor class is 6.
Okay.
Bunch of goblins swarming them.
Yeah. Okay, you take 2 points of damage. Spear kind of nicks you in the shoulder and pierces your leather armor. It hurt. That's Doyle's action. Your action.
My action?
What'd you guys roll for initiative? You're
Do we have
using...
to re-roll our initiative?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it was in combat.
8.
2.
Okay, so you go on 2 then. They all went on 1.
Okay. There's only 4 goblins. Well, I will draw my axe and finish off one of the hobgoblins I'm near.
Okay, you kill the one hobgoblin. Doyle kills the other one.
Okay.
You're on 8, honey? Okay. You're on 4.
I'll back up and draw my cutlass.
Okay. And 8, that's you, honey.
I start preparing a vial of water into cure potion.
Okay, that takes you around.
Yeah.
And yeah, goblins again.
So you're leading them out of the room, right? 'Cause you said back up.
I'm backing up.
Okay.
That same one gets you again, but only for a point of damage this time.
This one's going down.
You're on 2.
Okay, there's 2 hobgoblins. There's 1 hobgoblin left.
There's 1 hobgoblin left.
Okay.
And he's backed out of the room and you can see 4 goblins.
So I can kind of get a flank on them then from the side if they're coming out of the door?
No.
No?
No, it's wide enough that they're all coming out.
No. I'm just wondering, they're all focused on him though. I can get one of them in the side, right? If I charge at one of them?
No. That's
One
not
closest to me?
that's not a flank.
No.
Flank is in the rear.
Oh, okay. It doesn't count the sides.
No.
Well, I can't get behind them. They haven't come up far enough?
No.
No? Okay, well, I will go at one of them with my axe.
Okay, so you're gonna charge one with your axe?
Yes.
Alright. So you get a +1 in your attack roll.
Yeah, I get +1?
Yeah.
Okay. I get a bonus because they are goblins too. Okay. Above my dice then. 20.
Natural?
Yeah.
Okay, so your axe is full damage plus an extra roll.
Okay, so it does be... So it does 12 damage.
Okay. So you run up and you cleave one of those goblins' heads clean off its shoulders.
Okay.
Doyle steps into the melee and swings and a miss.
Okay.
And your turn, Rod.
Yeah, I'm gonna hack at the one that's been just poking me with his spear.
Okay.
It's a miss.
Swing and a miss. Your turn.
I ready my trident.
Okay. She draws out her trident.
Okay.
So you guys finally understand something that these creatures are saying, because they've all been speaking the same language.
Okay.
But now they're saying, dwarf! Dwarf! And two of them try to stab Kevin. Kevin, what's your armor class?
It is 8.
8.
Yeah.
Miss. Alright, and Rodney! Jesus
That was
Christ!
suck if they can hit an 8.
Okay, you get 2 more points of damage, Rod. Are you still up and going?
Is Zero still up and going? Or is that in the
Zero's unconscious.
You're literally
Darn.
down already?
I have
He's a
5
first
hit
level
points.
character.
Kidding. Well, I got the fighter near me. Fighter's experience. Is he first
Rodney takes a spear whack to the temple.
level? At least you're
goes
just unconscious. So you're good. We can get you up and you won't be like massively.
Yeah, it's not like
Exhausted
I
from
got a big
bleeding out.
gash out of
Yeah,
my
you're
arm.
not bleeding out. Okay, so they attack, and it's my
That's if
turn.
they don't put
And
them-
yeah, now it's your action.
Is there a player's handbook nearby?
What do you need?
Check the strength spell for me. Page 72.
Well, actually, we're going out of the...
Well, I
New
haven't changed my
ones.
spells over yet. Most of them are pretty much the same.
A little bit different.
Yeah. That's 72 in AD&D,
Yeah.
first edition.
It'll be a little bit different in this one.
Okay.
And it's second level spell, right?
Yes. Second level spell strength. Unless they change the level of it, but...
Oh man, it's so much nicer in this one.
Better layout, too.
Strength. What's your class?
Wizard,
And you're casting it on yourself?
possibly.
Okay, it would give you 1d4 points of strength gain.
Okay. Or I can cast... How many goblins are left up? There's 3, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you check the first level shield spell in that one? That one still gives me AC, right?
Remember, casting in combat automatically provokes attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, I know. But right now, most of their interest was on dropping Rodney, so... There's only like
Yeah,
one...
but they were also screaming, "Dwarf! Dwarf!" before I
yeah,
finally
but
passed
they're not
out.
lined up. But like probably 1 or 2 of them are lined up to actually get an attack opportunity on me with mealees. Because I'm still on the
So,
side, right? There's a dead guy.
They would give you an AC 4 against all forms of attack, AC 3 against small device-propelled
And that's a
missiles,
fast cast spell.
and AC 2 to hand-hurled.
So it can only cost a segment in this one. So I can cast it real fast. Yeah, I'm gonna cast the shield spell. Because I got a corpse in front of me and not many of them are near me, so I might as well risk it right now.
2 of them were already attacking you. 2 of them attacked you last round.
Oh, yeah. 2 of them did.
So that's 2
2
attacks.
possible
opportunity.
attacks. Yeah.
Okay. So you cast the shield spell.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
goes
need
off after they get their attacks.
I'm gonna need that spell.
So you take 5 points of damage from a spear.
Okay.
And your spell is interrupted.
It is?
Yeah. So you don't get the cast.
Okay.
And it's gone for the day.
Okay.
Alright. Doyle hits his attack. And of course he misses. Rodney,
Rodney's
you're unconscious.
I take my potion and I go over to Rodney. Is there anyone around him?
Yeah, there's.
Damn.
There's more important shit to do right
never
now.
mind. Yeah.
He's gonna stab him in the face.
Potions later.
Okay, I've taken out my trident.
Stab someone.
I'll stab someone.
Okay. It's good because you're actually, well, these things are all wielding spears, so you are still in combat range, but everybody's in combat range.
Yeah.
So stab away, honey.
Okay, I do the
Roll a d20.
7.
Not gonna be a hit.
So I still need a high one to hit.
Yeah,
So I need low to get initiative.
yeah, high to hit, low to get initiative. Low if you're trying to roll a skill check. Low, it's low for pretty much anything but trying to hit somebody.
Just to confuse you.
More or less. Alright.
Okay.
And back to 1. 2 misses. The other one misses Doyle. Alright, your action.
Okay, I'm gonna attack one of the ones that's attacking me, I guess. 19 total.
That's a hit.
7 points of damage.
Dead.
Yay.
Okay.
And there was much to rejoice.
Doyle!
Can he actually hit something?
Swing and a miss.
Character
Unconscious.
played by Phil. Totally
System
useless.
shock.
System shock. I got bludgeoned.
System shock.
Alright. System shock. Is it 75? Am I trying to go for under or over? Oh, where's the... Oh, there it is.
I'm trying to go for under.
Oh, then I should pass this. 22, I make it.
Okay, so you are awake now.
Oh, I'm awake? But
You're
still
awake.
at 0?
Still at 0. So if you make anything other than a full action, you could potentially hurt yourself. So you can make half actions. Like you could start crawling your ass away from this site of battle.
Can he drink a potion if he has one?
If you had one.
Yeah. I don't know if he does.
Nope.
My potions only last an hour.
And Doyle's swing and a miss. That's you, honey. Stabby stabby.
19.
Hit.
It's a D6. 4.
4.
Are they big?
Goblins?
Goblins?
No.
No,
They're like
They're
small.
sized creatures. Okay, yeah.
They're small sized creatures, actually. 4? Okay, that one's dead.
Wow, no hit die.
They're
They're
goblins.
goblins.
They have a
They got
D8.
taken out by goblins.
They have a D8 -1, but they still attack.
I have
Right?
5.
And his AC isn't the highest.
5 hit points? Same here.
Come on, he's more alpha.
Welcome to the club.
Yay!
Okay, the other one breaks and tries to flee. You'll get an attack of opportunity, and you get an attack of opportunity, and
Doyle?
Doyle won't.
No?
She killed the one I was attacking. Doyle's not close enough to this one, but she has the 10-foot range with her trident.
11.
11. Other one nearest to me.
Nope, neither of those.
I actually
So-
have 11. Oh.
Goblins, strength, mastercraft axe.
So it's getting away.
It's running. Yeah, it's fleeing.
Just one got away?
Yeah, and it's running into the building.
Oh. Just chase after it.
Mhm.
Let's pause a moment to see if
Yeah.
he's gonna draw more friends.
Can I draw a new weapon while running after him?
Yeah.
A movement and a weapon?
If
Okay.
you're dropping the other one.
I can't make a move action and...
If you're making a
weapons.
move action, you're going to put one weapon away, and then you'll have to draw one in your second action.
Drawing a weapon counts for your movement round too?
Mhm.
Okay. I can drop that one on the ground and pull out my throwing axe.
There you
I'll
go.
go after him.
Okay.
Throw this axe at him.
Alright, moving throws going to cost you a -2.
But I'm only
it's-
moving to get in range to throw the axe.
Oh, okay.
As long as I can see the door through the doorway and throw an axe in without going in to a possible trap.
Yeah, he's running for the stairs at the other side of this huge entry hall.
Okay. Am I the only one doing anything? I
Well, I'm
guess.
going over to heal him.
Okay.
See how much my potion does.
Doyle comes with you, but he doesn't have a ranged weapon that he can use like that.
16 total.
16?
Yes.
That's a hit.
4 points of damage.
Yeah, that one goes down.
Okay. And that's all of them?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my first axe off the ground, and then check on Rodney.
He got healed for 4. So he's only missing 1.
Okay.
He's awake. He's alive.
You have heal spells, or do you just make potions?
I have 1 heal spell,
Okay.
and I can make a potion once per day.
Oh, okay. I'm wounded, but I'm still okay. I got 5 wounds on me.
Would you like me to heal you?
I could use healing, but if you can only heal once a day, how much do you heal?
1d8.
Yeah, I guess you might as well, if you're willing to do it. Let's go low. Yeah.
3.
Okay.
Pass me your pencil. My dad
2
died.
wounds.
And you gave Rodney the potion?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you're back up and in action there, Rod?
Yep. But hey, hit points. Anything more than 1 means I'm ready for action, baby.
So no one else had money to buy healing potions, did they? Did you buy any?
We
Just trying to
broke.
remember. Okay, you guys were broke. Okay, so I'm the only guy carrying tons of healing potions.
You're the 3rd level character.
Okay.
You're the one who stabbed.
Trying to remember.
You're sugar daddy.
Yeah. Okay, before I go in there, I'm gonna just examine that room. Like, they were in there, so I don't assume it's trapped, but I'm gonna give it a look over because I can.
Yeah, but is it trash?
Because I'm a dwarf, and it's stonework. Inside is it stone,
Yeah.
floor and the walls, so I'm gonna check, just make sure there's no traps.
Alright, can I also do find traps as well? I got 20%.
Oh, I can do that. Rodney, you find no traps in the upstairs, or in this first floor. There's no traps.
I'm gonna try. I don't need to search for secret doors, but I want to look for new construction and traps.
No, new construction or traps in this on the first floor.
Okay.
How's Doyle? Did he take any damage? Doyle, did he take any damage?
Oh, Doyle's fine.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
He just might as well not be there because he can't hit anything. Because roll by Phil. The actual place NPCs, they can't hit anything. What's the curse?
It's because he has no connection to the
So there are stairs going down, though, eh?
There are stairs going down, yes.
Ominous.
And there's also stairs going up.
Was he running for
Yeah,
the
but
stairs?
it's
Same
ruined, isn't it?
stairwell.
It's all collapsed in on the ones going up, isn't it?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
How much it goes up? The place was collapsed.
No, the second floor was collapsed on the other end of it.
Oh, so there's like half the tower. The 3rd floor was completely collapsed on both sides.
Third floor looks like it's completely done.
Okay. So should we go upstairs first and then go downstairs? I guess might as well.
Yeah, I think
Sure.
if we get cornered upstairs, we could always
You're
just...
the boss.
So we go in the basement. Check it out.
Sorry, that was Doyle.
Oh, yeah.
Might as well.
Alright.
And I'll pick up my throwing axe.
Oh, there's other rooms that lead off this ground hall.
Oh, there are.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a stairwell going up, but there's also 4 other rooms that you guys haven't been in. And you haven't even really looked at the other room. But it's basically a bunch of rubble and some old tinder wood.
In the other rooms? We can see into them? It's open?
Yeah, all the rooms don't have doors on them. The doors have
So
been...
they're not that important. They're all empty or dusty and
Mostly, yeah.
not used.
Yeah, the bandits probably already picked through whatever's there.
Yeah. Check out upstairs. Because if anyone was important, they might be looking upstairs for human quarters.
Maybe.
No,
That's
the
cool.
goblins and hobgoblins, they're probably downstairs. So,
It should be easier to fortify.
what?
The upstairs or the downstairs?
Anything with stairs, really, with the choke point. So,
These are properly built circular stairs, too, so the people above had the room to swing the sword, but the people below
yeah.
have trouble.
Well, let's head upstairs
If they're
and
right
check
hand.
it out. Before we go downstairs. Downstairs is probably going to be pretty big because it's under a fort. The dungeons will probably be there down there, too.
Okay.
While we're going up the stairs, I'm gonna keep my crossbow out.
Oh yeah.
Doyle will take point with his shield and a short sword.
I'll be behind Doyle, marching order.
I'll take rear.
Okay, well, you guys go up the stairs, and it's pretty dusty. It looks like it isn't disturbed very often.
Are there any footprints?
Once you get to the top, yeah, there's footprints, but different types of boots. Some really nice boots, some not so nice boots.
Well, the nice boots would have been the hobgoblins, and the not so nice boots would have been the bandits.
And, oh yeah, those goblins were wearing really nice boots, too.
Probably all taken from the bandits.
So when you get upstairs, you enter what looks like it was at one point in time a sitting room.
Okay.
But the entire left side as you come up the stairs is completely caved in. But there is a door leading out at the bottom of the room.
Okay.
So just one door.
There's just one door
Okay.
out of this room.
Let's check that out before we head downstairs then. I'll keep my maniacs out.
So judging by the large window in this room, this looks like it was at one point a dining hall of some sort. There's open room that looks like it has a bunch of empty bookcases in it, and that leads off this one, and another one that still has its door intact.
Odd.
So it's a dining hall with some off rooms with bookcases and then a door.
There's one, as you guys enter the dining hall, there's one on the right that looks like it has bookcases in it,
Okay.
and then there's one on the left that still has a door.
Obviously, I'm gonna go look at one of the bookcases in it. Is there anything there?
So he wanders off into the one with the bookcases. Why you
I
guys
follow Kevin.
Yeah.
I stay point.
Doyle will stay with you. Alright, so you enter into this, what looks like it was once a pretty nice library, but all the books here are very damaged through moisture, and what's left of them, because there might be only a dozen left on the shelves. The only thing that kind of seems out of place is there is still a single chair in the corner of the room. And all the books seem to be placed haphazardly, but there is one on the wall, or on the bookshelf that's standing straight up.
I examine it to see if it's a secret lever.
It is a secret lever.
Okay. Interesting. I don't know what it does, though. Does it look like it moves the bookcase out of the way? If I examine the line between the bookcase and the wall?
Does it move the chair?
Or does it move the chair Batman style and, like, launches you down a huge chute?
Yeah. Orc-man! Orc-man!
That's what I mean. If it's all stonework, I might as well use my skills in this to look for sliding walls and passages.
No, you can't. You don't know just by looking at it.
No?
Have you ever seen Casper the Friendly Ghost, like the old movies?
Yeah.
That's what I'm picturing.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
before we activate this thing, let's see what's behind that other door.
Alright.
Yeah, we could always come to the case room.
Yeah. Because if it's a secret, the orcs, the goblins and hobgoblins probably won't have found it.
Yeah. Too low of an intelligence.
The dust in this floor, is it very dusty in the library area too?
Hmm?
Is it very dusty?
Yeah.
Is there footprints in this area though?
Not
Does it
really.
look like recently? Any
No.
footprints?
There was some footprints in the dining hall, but it looks like they just walked around and left.
Okay.
No.
No one's interested in the book area usually.
On the other bookshelves where you said there were books that were damaged due to moisture and whatnot, can I tell from the layers of dust if there have been any removed recently?
No, this place hasn't been looted for a long time.
So let's open that one door and see what's in that room before we activate this trap thing.
Alright, so the party's back together.
Alright. So, you're gonna check out that other door?
Yes.
All right. It's abandoned. It's abandoned iron door, and it seems to be very, very stuck.
Like locked, stuck, or just...
Banded iron. This door is reinforcing something. Wow. From a dining hall to somewhere else.
Doesn't have a lock?
It did have a lock. Yep.
Oh, but it's...
The lock's rusted through. The door's rather rusted itself.
Very rusty.
Yeah.
If two people were to...
No,
go
you
at
guys
it,
just
you
you
break
can
it down.
roll an open doors check. That's what it's for.
Do we roll a d6 for that?
Is it on? No,
On the strength check?
it's a out of 20.
Was that a 20?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So
You're
yours.
just trying to, like, pull it open, right?
Well, Doyle will try and open it.
Okay.
It groans, but it doesn't give.
Does he get a bonus if someone helps him open it?
No.
No? Okay.
I'll attempt after Doyle.
There's really only enough room on a door for one person to shoulder
Okay.
it. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm going for under. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't budge.
Let's roll a 1. Yes, I actually go under.
The woman opens the door!
So after this burly dwarf, this big jacked fighter, the druid's like,
Must have loosened it.
or even better, it's like, you just pull it open. It's like, why do you guys always want to go through it? Why don't you just ever open anything? I don't get it. You're men.
We should have rolled an intelligence check, not a strength.
So what do we see in the room?
Well, this room is really, really dark, actually. There's no windows. Where the rest of this is kind of open to the elements, this room has not been.
Oh, it's pitch black for them?
Mm-hmm.
Information. What do I see?
Well, there's an intact bed, a bullseye lantern,
Okay.
and what seems to be an assortment of cutlery and plates in this room. As
On a
well as
table.
what looks like to be an elevator.
So there's like a server's room or something? Is it? What do you mean, like an elevator? A full person one, or like the food ones?
Food one, but big enough that a person could be on it.
A person or a dwarf?
Either
Person.
person.
It's a medium-sized creature.
How old does the food look? Does it look moldy? Does it look
No, there's no food. It's just
plate?
Well, you guys
Plates,
can't see anything. It's
cutlery.
pitch black. You're humans.
Okay.
You need the light source. So, hopefully you guys brought torches.
Doyle
said
lights a
there-
torch.
And there's a bullseye lamp there if anyone wants to grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab
Especially
it.
if
Does
it's
it have
bullseye
any oil
lamp,
on it?
it's really good.
Does it
Nope,
have any
but there's
oil?
two vials of oil next to the bed. Actually, they're
Okay.
pots of oil.
How
like
nice is
this
the
big.
bed? Does it look like
It looks like whoever owned it was, or the servant that lived
very
in
nice
it.
servant or something?
Yeah,
Maybe
the
cook
servant
or,
that lived here was respected.
butler.
At least
Yeah.
it's not straw or dung.
So it's like one of those little in the wall
It looks like
elevator
a
ones.
stuffed rag mattress.
Is that what it is like? Like the restaurant ones, just for sending food up and down?
Yeah, kind
Or
of.
like the old home laundry ones?
Yeah.
Throwing laundry downstairs.
No, it's like one that you bring food up on.
Okay.
Going up?
That's all that's up here.
Aren't those called dumbwaiters?
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Hmm.
Dumbwaiter. Why do you call me?
So you could crawl in there then. It's not big enough to move a person.
No, you could. It's big enough to move a person.
Oh, okay. It's meant for the waiter going down with the food.
Or the food coming up, or
Okay.
that's how the
wondering.
waiter was supposed to get into the room,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So your waiter wasn't.
what I was
your
wondering, if
waiter
it's
was
just-
only coming out and
I
serving
thought
the
it
food.
was a
He
small
wasn't
one
actually
just for
in
food. I thought it was just
dining
for food.
hall.
Yeah, I thought it was just for food.
Well, considering that the building has collapsed a bit, we should check to see if it even functions still. See if we can't get up to the other level from here.
How
We
does it
send
work?
Doyle in?
Oh, it doesn't go up to the next level.
Just goes down?
Just goes down.
They're downstairs.
Just goes down. How is it operated?
Pulleys.
Police?
Yeah,
Okay.
pulley, but inside. You can.
Inside of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's go check out that secret passage first.
Okay.
Everyone's following?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'll
got the
pull
2
the book.
pots of oil and the lamp.
All right. When you pull the book, a creaky sound emanates from the bookcase as it slowly opens.
Okay, I'll back off a bit. If you're opening it.
Inside, there looks to be what is a safe.
Fascinating. That's it? It's just a
Just a safe.
secret storage room with a safe? Is the safe still closed?
It's the safe is set into the wall behind the bookcase.
Oh, damn. It's a
Did the
big
chair-
safe.
It's about this big by this big.
Okay, tiny one, but
Did the chair move?
No, the chair didn't move.
this room hasn't been disturbed. There's probably tons of dust in here.
Yeah, you just moved a whole bunch of dust and it made a very loud sound.
Oh, okay. The safe is still closed?
Safe is closed.
Okay.
I already might trident. I don't care.
Before I attempt using my open lock on this, since it did make a loud noise, I go back to the entrance of the staircase, and I put caltrops down.
Okay.
Okay. If I were to put a good 10 minutes into this, would I get any bonuses on my open lock?
No.
Alright, I'll just roll for my open lock then.
You can do multiple tries unless you...
Unless I break
badly
the
you
lock.
damage the lock or your lock picking tools.
Yeah, but that's only if I roll a 1,
Yeah.
or 20 in this case, since I'm doing a check.
Does the lock look rusted?
I'll let you roll it.
Okay.
Is it a key safe or is it a combination safe?
It's a key safe, but it looks like a very small key.
Where's my book? No, it's on this page.
Wouldn't it be
Open
in
locks of
position?
35.
You got a good chance to pick it.
I don't pick it.
Alright, so you spend 20 minutes picking the lock. How much did you fail by? Oh, excuse
I
me.
got a 46 and my total's 35.
Oh, okay, so that's not bad enough. Okay, so you fail at picking it, but you're not gonna be able to pick this lock. It's just that little bit too complex for someone of your skill.
Can he try multiple times or is it just one time?
It's just one time. If you can't pick the lock, you can't pick it. You have to try again next time you level up.
Okay.
Oh well, did my best.
Or we might find a key around here somewhere.
Maybe.
Is there a desk?
No, there is no desk.
There's nothing.
There's splintered wood all over the place, but no desk.
You see any shiny sword?
I'm gonna search this safe room to see if there's any hidey holes in the wall or anything. This room, search for secret doors and openings.
No, you don't find anything.
Something hidden in a hidden room with a safe.
Check the chair.
Brilliant.
Check under the chair. Yeah. I'm gonna go check the bed.
Okay. You're gonna go check the bed in the servants' quarters? Alright.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go pick up my caltrops. Just so we don't step on them on the way there.
That might be a good idea to leave them there. They're still
So
here.
as you start to pick up the caltrops, you hear voices down the stairs.
Orcish voices or
Orcish, nasty voices.
Okay, well, I'll leave the caltrops.
And also a loud, droning grunt.
Okay, well, I'll leave the caltrops there. I'll back
Can you
off
close the
silently.
secret room while being inside of it?
No. No, it's literally the bookcase just moves out and there's a safe on the wall behind the bookcase.
Can we close the other door?
Oh, I see. Okay, it's not a room in itself.
No.
Wait,
Well, the caltrops are down, and you got 2 things of oil, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm keeping one of them for the bullseye lantern.
I still got lots of torches if we need to throw burning oil at them.
Well, what I was thinking was, I could probably just, wait. Goblins don't have dark vision, do they? Or infrared, anyways.
All humanoids have infrared vision.
All the underground ones.
So, yeah, taking them into that dark room was an option, but that would work.
No.
But yeah,
If
so
you light it
I
on
back
fire.
off and tell these
More
guys about the
valuable as a
noises I'm
weapon.
hearing.
Once they get through with the caltrops, throw oil on them and throw a torch on them.
Doyle goes and raises himself in that big open room that you guys came in here.
Yeah.
just in case something comes upstairs.
The diner.
Start pouring oil near the caltrops at the top. Pour one of your things on the floor.
Yeah, I'll just
I didn't hear what you said.
crack.
No, the dining room.
Yeah, I'll just crack open one of the oils and have it at the entranceway to this room. A bit in the doorway and a bit on our side.
Wouldn't it be better on the stairs?
Actually, yeah, I might step them up, but I would have to go through the caltrops to get to the stairs.
Yeah, you could just put it there, not light it, make it slippery near the stairs.
It is oil.
Throw it at the bottom of the stairs. Get their attention. They'll make the bottom slippery and they'll fall forward on the caltrops.
And where they stepped
And
are
throw it a
have
little
oil
bit
on their
before the
shoes.
caltrops kind of thing. Anyway, I got my axe out. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, after I bust that bit of oil, I'm gonna draw my crossbow.
Trident's out.
Alright.
Should we make some noise?
No. They already know we're here.
But they don't know where we are.
There's only one way to go.
Yeah,
Up or
they-
down?
They're down.
Or
We're up.
away.
Can we hear them speaking
Mm-hmm.
in Orcish? What are they saying?
Don't know. Can you speak orc?
Yes.
Yes?
You guys both can?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Earlier you told
I'm
us what
just-
they were speaking in Orc. Do you forget?
I'm just the only one that can't speak any other languages.
I didn't tell you what they were saying.
Yeah, you did. The ones that were burying the bodies.
You said they weren't saying anything. They were grunting and saying, "Ooh, shiny."
In Orc. I
Okay.
speak Orcish and Goblin, so...
We apologize for our DM. Technical
Yeah.
difficulties.
I was wondering if they're saying anything. Are they talking about going upstairs or something?
I'm just really distracted by this crap.
Are they talking about going upstairs?
No,
They
they're
smell-
wondering what the hell, who killed Jimmy Bimmy.
Okay,
Joey
let's listen
and
in on them
Dude.
then. How many can we hear talking?
2. And then there's just one that just seems to be making loud grunty noises.
They brought
And the one says, "The stupid dwarf, you put me to sleep."
No, we killed them.
No, we just killed the 2. Before engaging the goblins.
He killed one, I killed one, Doyle killed one.
You never actually killed one.
Oh. Thanks. Damn it.
Yeah, you abandoned the killing to make that health
I
potion.
thought Doyle would have taken care of it because the fucking thing was asleep for 15 rounds, but apparently Doyle's a fucking retard.
Doyle forgot about it like you guys did. You guys all forgot about it.
Okay.
I don't forget about it, I was passed out.
No, after you were healed. You guys went back inside because you were chasing the goblin. After you guys chased the goblin, you forgot all about the hobgoblin that was laying outside.
So there's a bunch of them downstairs from what I can hear.
Well, there's at least 2 that are talking. One of them was the one that you put asleep, and then there's the big thing grunting.
They're gonna talk fucking... I love that shit.
One of them's a dwarf.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my strength spell on myself.
Maybe we should go get the big guy. Strength caster yourself, D4.
D4?
That never sounds promising.
Nice. 4, 16. What's my new damage and hit adjustment?
That's 16. Your damage adjustment is +1.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. What is the penalty for dual wielding without the dual wielding skill?
You get a -8 penalty on your offhand and a -6 on your main hand.
-8 and 6? Okay. Just wondering. So there's...
Yeah, let's go get the big guy. These guys managed to kill 6 of us already. We'll go get the army back. Come on, Buglug. Let's go.
Alright, is your caltrop still there?
Caltrops and the oil.
Oh, you threw the oil already? They didn't hear that?
Oh,
Yeah, I threw the oil, and then I said I was drawing my crossbow.
Yeah, you threw the oil down the stairs?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So they didn't hear glass shattering on the stairs?
No.
No.
Well, it's clay, actually.
Clay, still?
Make some noise.
There are circular stairs. You'd think they would have heard them. Because they're open.
Yeah, but they're grunting at each other. They just think it's a mouse.
Their voices are fading off into the distance.
Okay.
Sounds like they're leaving.
You said there was a window in the main room, right? Does it go into the courtyard where the bodies were burned?
Yep.
Alright, well, yeah, I'll just peek out the corner of that, see if they're heading off anywhere in particular, which direction.
Yeah, well, there's 2 hobgoblins.
Can I attempt to sneak downstairs while they're leaving?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, as you're peeking outside the window, you see that there's 2 hobgoblins, and they've got 1 big ogre on a chain. And they're also being followed by 2 or 3 other goblins. Looks like they're heading out and towards the east.
East. Okay.
So where you guys came from.
They're heading outside?
Yeah, they're outside. They went out the front entrance.
Well, what do I see when I sneak down?
You see that they've walked out the palisade and are walking out into the Motte-and-bailey.
Okay. How many are there?
There's 2 goblins,
Yeah.
2 hobgoblins, and an ogre.
Oh, Jesus.
To the basement?
No, we don't want those guys coming back if we go downstairs.
They said that there were a few other guys. Said there was a big guy, so I think
Well-
they might be coming back with more people.
The big guy's the ogre.
Yeah, but they said we should get the big guy.
Do we technically have cover
But the
here?
guys
If
are
there's
already
a
there.
wall here? Do we have cover?
He also said we're gonna get the army.
Bonuses? Like, what are these guys carrying for
Yeah,
weapons?
that's even more reason
Oh,
not for
melee
us to let
weapons?
him go.
The
You
one
still
has
got
the
that
short bow,
entanglement spell, right? What's the range on it?
and the other one has a short bow and a short sword too.
What's the range on
and
the
the ogre
entanglement
has a
spell?
giant club, and he's an ogre.
Yeah, view of them through the
Okay.
window.
The sleep probably won't work on the ogre unless I
And
put...
you already cast it this. And you
but
already
I have
cast
it
shield.
memorized
Only
twice.
Like 8 feet.
Got
Oh.
3, I got 1 spell left for the day.
You got 2 sleeps and a shield,
Yes. That's my usual.
and then what do you have for second levels left?
I had strength when I used.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just wondering, will it affect just the ogre if I wanted to? Because it's got such high hit dice, can I focus the sleep spell on just the ogre? Or would it take down all those minions and just leave the ogre there?
I will check. I'm pretty sure it goes highest hit dice first, and then down, or it might go lowest hit dice and then up.
I just wondering.
It's all depends on what it is on the inside of the spell radius. You can't really pick and choose with it.
So he's gone downstairs, and we're still in the main room.
Yeah, you're watching these guys leave.
All right.
Through the window?
Yeah, the window in the main room.
Okay. I thought you went downstairs too.
No, I figure through the window I have a good vantage point with my crossbow.
Well,
Creatures with the least hit dice are affected first, and partial effects are ignored. And it does 2d4 hit dice worth of creatures.
okay. There's 2 goblins, a hobgoblin, and an ogre.
2 goblins, 2 hobgoblins, and an ogre.
Jesus.
So you might get the ogre.